That's okay.
Yeah, I was gonna say that. I used to do a lot of wood, and I quit from wood. Slate is my.
Okay, I've never done a live stream with the channel before, and I'm trying to get the chat up. I'm doing StreamYards for the first time as well, so I don't know if anybody see me or hear me. There we go. Hi guys. Hey Dale, how are you? Andrew, nice to see you here. So I'm streaming live. Let me flip my camera here. I just came through some of the things on the... I'll go back and let you guys see. Hey Artie, how are you? But I'm at the Toledo Toy. This is where I came in. I was filming, and then I thought, what the heck, I'd try to do a live stream. Hey, Jean Ricard. So I'm just going to go back and show you guys what I got going on. You can see and hear me. Good, good, good. So, yeah, I was filming this, and then I thought, what the heck, I would actually see if I could do a live stream. So I'm live streaming from my local toy show. I have not been to a toy show in a long time. So I decided to get up this morning and come. This is a small one, but I'm going to go back to the beginning here and just walk through. Hey Chris, good morning to you, or afternoon over there in the UK. So I'm just going to come back to the front here and start over. We'll see how long my battery lasts. But I did bring up something you should bring on a live stream, a backup battery charger. So let me show you. We actually have some large-scale live steam here. And for my UK friends, we actually had a Thomas the Tank Engine. And we got Barbie is driving. But we got Thomas the Tank Engine. And you can smell the diesel and the fuel here. So this is the big stuff. But nice little large-scale Lego and such here. Hi Lee, how are you? No, I'm not buying any of these for Cayenne. Nope, Cayenne's going to be brought up on my German train, sorry. He can choose that. Right now, my layout's all German. But it was nice. I came over here, and some guys are running some three-rail O-scale here. So some original three-rail here. I was talking to the gentleman briefly earlier. I wondered if you might, and I'm trying to keep an eye on the chat. Yeah, you can smell it in here, the diesel fuel, but lots of just really cool things. So I thought, what the heck? I got the channel, I got the opportunity. Why don't I try a live stream? And fortunately, I did bring a battery backup just in case, but another cool little display here of three-rail. So I'm trying to remember, Artie, how late is it there in Australia now? You're 16 hours ahead, so what is that, about 2 a.m.? So now I'll walk back through into the main hall. But yeah, the thing is, the thing is, for me, going to an American train show is more just about looking around, because I don't do American trains. I do German. I do German trains. It's very rare, but I usually try to find people that are selling scenics and that. So, but this is a train and toy show, so we have a little bit of everything here. And a lot of old tin ones right here, guys. Hey, Joe Rader, how are you? Nice to see you here. But we got some. I thought some of you, my American fans, might dig some of this. Let me get down here and let you guys see some of these. And see, the problem is, guys, I don't know anything about these. I am modern era German, so I wouldn't know brands. I wouldn't know. I just know age. But what I tend to do is just see if anybody happens to have some spare buildings or interesting parts, scenery that I can use. Oh, really? But if you've been to any train show, sorry guys, I'm broadcasting live.
Ooh. You got a picture of that young man back there.
There. You have people from Australia, Europe, and England watching you right now.
His name is Ethan.
Oh, I have a subscriber to my channel named Ethan Armitage.
Gotta show the young guys.
And Scotland, yes, and Scotland. Yes, all my Scottish people. Yeah, I said that. See, all my friends in Scotland are like, hey, we're in Scotland too. And there's Ireland. We got real ones,
cool.
Ireland. Yeah, if you ever wanted to see it, my channel's called The Model Train Outsider, if you ever remember that.
Oh.
Model Train Outsider. I actually run German trains. I do.
Oh, neat.
I do 3-rail Märklin German trains.
Our daughters they were exchange students in Germany.
I ran an exchange program for years, so that's what got me into trains. I didn't grow up into trains. Riding the train system in Germany got me into it, so
yeah.
I started buying German trains.
We thought about going to Germany this summer, but now I don't think we're going to go.
Could be 20. These were just numbers so I could keep the paper with me.
Yeah. Our daughters
Kind of be
did
the
like
price of that.
So keep an eye out for an N-gauge tank steam engine. All right. Hey, Jerry, how are you? But again, see, I just look at something, I go, hey, that's interesting. Small British N-gauge steam engine you need. Small, yeah. Good luck with finding a British steam N-gauge steam here, Artie. Sorry about that. This is gonna be American. Lots and lots of American.
And if you decide you need his little friend, he's down there too.
Well, like I said, this is a train and toy show. Lots of Star Wars stuff. Lots of Star Wars stuff. I once had a huge Star Wars collection and I sold it to help buy my house. But got a King. I don't know. You guys will have to tell me if there's something you see, and don't ask me to. Well, actually, I could probably buy it and send it to you, but. So we got O and O27 here, guys. I know a couple of you do O gauge. But again, to all my American fans or followers, fans sound so arrogant, but to all my American followers, I don't know my American trains, sorry. Ask me about German, I got you, but... Although if Heath were here, I had a gorgeous O-gauge GG1. Maybe I'll go back up here and show it to you real fast. bear with me. I think it was up here. I just wanted to show this real quick unless somebody already bought it. I didn't know if anybody would be interested in this or not. But it was up here on the corner. Yeah, that's what I look for, Jean-Ricard. I look for the landscaping in that. But yeah, here it is. I thought there's a couple of you might like this one. I'll turn my camera sideways. I know several of you are big GG1 fans, and I just remembered that and if you have a spare 185. Aha, Dale, you like that one, do you? Hey, Tom Couples, how are you? He's got a price tag on here of $185, Artie. And this is HO, isn't it? Or am I just off my gauge? This one right here? I can't tell if it's a small O or a big HO. I want to say that's HO, isn't it? I was looking at it and just not seeing it. Yeah, what did it say? I'm going to guess that is HO.
I would guess, yeah.
Okay.
HO.
Okay, there it is. All right, I just need to look on that
I
side.
want to show him that or not.
HO, Heavy Pacific. There you go. Thank you. Appreciate that. Tell him he's dreaming. Hey, well, I wouldn't know what a negotiable price is, guys. All right, let me get into back to the main hall, or I was just getting into the main hall here. But yeah, that's what I do here. I look for scenery because the odds of me finding, like I said, it is a toy show. There we go. I flipped over. But Hot Wheels cars. Anybody into Hot Wheels? It's a shame. It's a shame George isn't here. He'd want these. And some more Thomas the Tank Engine. All kinds of Thomas stuff here. But eventually, old Shaky Hands McGee here will start to struggle a bit. Okay, so this is another hall. Now we have the big open concourse area here, food court and that. This is a small community college called Owens Community College. When I was younger, it was called Owens Tech, but it's been Owens Community College. Anybody into the old Erector sets? Does anybody remember the old Erector sets? Yeah, I won't be spending much money, but I'm serious. If somebody saw something like, hey, Dodge, go back to that, and I probably could buy it for you and send it to you. Now, you'd have to cover the cost and the shipping fee. Now, to Australia, Artie, I don't know. But yeah, I'm here just to get out of the house and go to a train show. And I came about halfway in, I was filming a little bit, and I said, oh, what the heck, I think I'll try to do a live feed. So now, let me show you here. We're coming around. And to be honest, this is fuller than I expected it to be, but it is the first one in a couple of years. Well, let me just give you kind of a panoramic view. That's true, Artie. You could just pick it up in a couple of months when you come to America. Yeah, this is a train and toy show. It used to be like 5 times this size and was held at another place. But I'll try to just emphasize the trades, because there's a part of me that wants to go to the toys. But again, to all my American train collector friends out there, I don't know anything about this. I know my scales, and that's it when it comes to American trains. Well, Nick at Rule 1, meeting like-minded people isn't necessarily true either. So here, let me get down here and let you guys see some of this here. Some classic Lionels. There's a New York Central. Right, really get down to show everything.
Did you just give it to him? Oh, okay. I'm trying.
Well, there's a, I think that's an O scale, State of Maine.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Yeah, well, that's just it. Nick, there's really not a local, there is one local club, but I don't even know when they meet or where they have their place anymore.
Thank you. Well, I spent my money for today. Let's go home.
But I know some of you like the state cars, so there's a couple right there.
Something's wrong with something.
But I don't know, if you see something, just tell me to stop and pop. Some old Tyco slot cars over there. I love slot cars. They're on the fringe and the trains are centered here. And I'm trying not to run over anybody. But all kinds of spare parts and wheels here. No, I don't need to build a small exhibition table. I've still got to finish my actual table. And a small exhibition table just would not... I can't see investing in that time and money. But yeah, my thing is I look for scenics, and every now and then somebody will have a Fowler or a Keebri building and I'll pick it up.
Hey Randy, that one tower is an oil drip.
There's a big tin Mustang, which that era of the Mach 2 Mustang looks a lot like my first car, which was a Ford GT Talladega 68. Basically same body.
Like I said, that, I sold some trees. Her birthday is Friday.
Hey Bernard C., how are you? Because I am looking for certain names that I know some guys collect, like Jason, who likes the Cotton Belt, but we got a lot of New York and New York Central here. Wait, who's Penn Central that I follow?
Yeah, I plan on keeping some of it, you know.
Yeah, right.
I'll circle back around.
Yeah, not a problem. Nice talking to you, Greg.
All right, speaking of which, here's some scenery. You know, I'll stop and see where they are and then come back and buy stuff later. But here's a, you know, little wheel load set, and that is metal. Those are metal. Nope, tree kits. Anybody Baltimore and Ohio? That's kind of a cool livery right there, that Baltimore and Ohio. Yeah, it's very early morning. Like I said, you're 16 hours ahead, so it's got to be like 1 a.m. or something like that there, Artie. But yeah, a lot of New York Central. I've noticed that already. Hey, who's Rock Island? Who does Rock Island here? Somebody I know is wait, is that Steve Childers does Chicago Rock Island, or who else does Rock Island? Jason the Train Freak. Oh, it's folks. So Jason is Rock Island. I wonder if he'd want that. I could pick it up for him. You got Fruit Growers, Old Dutch Cleanser, the old Grand Canyon line. Got a couple of those, but most things are New York Central. Whoops, in your way, sir? Okay. Sorry, I've got a friend in Arkansas who models the Rock Island, and Chessie, look for Chessie. I will try to look for Chessie. I haven't seen it yet. We got Burlington up here, the old original Burlington, and one I recognize, Great Northern. Union Pacific, isn't that what Thomas at Split Rock was just working on? Yeah, those are dollar prices, American dollar prices. Well, you know what? What the heck? I'm going to buy it. If he doesn't want it, old American boxcar. I'm just looking if there's if somebody sees something you like, tell me. Here's an HO State of Maine.
Wait, that's only $10.
Yeah, you're right. Is that what you want?
Oh, hey, I got a caboose here, Joe, in the Chessie system right here. I got a caboose here. What do you think, Joe?
Look, and it's one of the first, each are one of the first engines that are $10.
Look at the railing.
Wait, we go all the
Grab it. You got it, dude. You got it. It's yours.
of these engines are $10.
Okay.
They're $10? Yeah.
You don't have the tracks.
Hey, I'm doing great, man.
That looks like Norway paper.
Hang on, guys. I got to set this down here so I can get my money out.
14.
All right.
Come on, bud. There's more to look at. We can come back over here.
Yes, Daddy, there's
I got 20 if that's okay.
Yep.
Thank you, sir. Whoops. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
All right, don't mind me, guys. I'm just hooking up a little additional power to my phone here. Nah, I'll just hook you guys up, and all you do is pay me back, or maybe someday you see something German for me. I got some N scale here, but I'm shopping for people all around the world.
Apparently.
You didn't have any more Chessie, did you, that you know of? I just
No,
picked up your
I think
caboose. That was it.
that
And
might have been it.
my guy told me, grab it for me, will you? I'm like, yeah, hell yeah, sure.
Unless there's something here in the lifelikes.
Okay.
Might be a Chessie in there.
I'm not seeing it, but all right. Hey, yeah, thanks for your time. Here you go, Artie, just for you, man. I'll get you a Batman. All right, now we're into the Star Wars and action figures area again. Yeah, the one related hobby, and the reason I know some of this is I was a toy collector for a long time. I collected toys and came to these shows. I ignored the trains and did the shows. These aren't the droids you're looking for.
You always can make a run from that.
I translate what R2-D2 said, but this is a PG show with all these kids nearby. Yeah, no, I don't think R2's for sale, guys. We've got another droid over here, too. And you've got a guy controlling them. But I'm already down to 79% on my phone, but I've just plugged in a charger, so I'm hoping it balances it out. But I will come back to this table because they got some scenics I want. Here's some of those buildings that Rick was just showing on his channel that he's going to custom build. But they've got some retaining walls here, which I actually need for my layout. And they got some figurines, which is good. Anybody into a GP38? Well, hi, Digger Evans. How are you? Yeah, in all honesty, I am thrilled to see how packed this is. Now, I don't go to train shows often because I do my German trains, and I'm really going to find anything that, nobody here sells German trains. Every now and then you'll find a couple of buildings. I love that bridge, though. I really like that bridge. $10. Will do.
The bridge is complete, all the parts are in there.
I'm just trying to think if it would fit with my layout.
See, like
I know.
I did, buy a bigger house.
Oh, no. I've got a big house. Well, I don't have a big house. I've got an entire basement. That's my layout.
Well, that's cool.
I got lucky. The kids moved up. It was their playroom. And so I have a 23-foot long by 12-foot deep. So I think I'm lucky in that regard. I got space.
We bought a new house, and the wife said the basement was mine. Yeah, that turned into, I got 2 small rooms on it. The big room turned into one family room. That's false advertising.
So I'm actually more shopping for some of my online friends right now.
Oh, okay.
I have a small YouTube channel, and
What do you do?
because I do German trains, and I do Roco, Märklin, and 3-rail, which makes it real hard.
You go to York, Pennsylvania for the big TCA show?
No, and I'm relatively new in the hobby. Only about 5 years in the hobby.
York is the world's largest train show.
Okay.
And it's changed because of the world, but there used to be Germans and all these people, the Märklin people, all the airmen stuff. It's still the best show, but we used to be, when I first went, there was 30,000 guys, and before COVID, we were down to 10,000.
Right. Well, I remember when this show years ago would be at the rec center and fill all 4 halls, and because I was a toy collector back then, I wasn't into trains, but I started traveling in Germany and got into German trains.
Yeah, and the Germans don't play, they only want pristine.
Well, I play.
You know what I mean? If there's something broken or whatever, they're done.
Well, I don't know. That's just it. To break them, though, takes a lot of work.
That's true. I just know the guys here want American Märklin HL. I don't want the European. Have a good one.
You too. Okay, people, you got 10 million Lego people here. Try to keep up with the chats. Maybe I just... Jean Ricard, all the Märklin, Rocco, the German rail dealers here have shut down. You know, there's one guy that's about 2 hours away here in a place called Medina, Ohio. How about those big tin toys back there, guys? That's some impressive. I really like those. I'm not even into them, and I like them. Those just look sharp, don't they? I'll come around maybe and get them. Okay, now I'm hitting a big N scale area. If Jerry's still there. A lot of N scale here. How about a couple of auto rails? You got PRR. Hey, there's Pennsylvania Railroad auto rail, Jerry. Yeah, I really, as I got here, I was like, I should hand them out, but Norfolk and Western, I remember them. But again, these guys are American. They're likely not to be interested in my channel about German stuff. Well, what about those, you got a Pennsylvania Railroad.
Oh my God.
It's 18 bucks.
That's funny.
Maybe negotiable, I don't know. See, I don't recognize that symbol. Which one do you want? Which one do you want, Dale? Do you want the Pennsylvania Railroad? Oh, you do Penn Central, because this is PRR. Okay, you want the PRR one. I've got a little caboose here for, I got a caboose Pennsylvania here for $8. Maybe I can do a deal. Oh, the green PC is Pennsylvania Central. That makes sense. That looks like a P and a C. Gotcha. Okay. Okay. I've got a friend who wants this one.
Okay.
And that is N scale. Right, Dale? That's N scale. And I'm debating to see if he wants the little caboose there.
Sure.
I'm shopping for people all around the world here. I'm doing a little live feed.
Well, that's okay. That's what works.
See, I do German trains.
Okay. And you know what? I didn't bring any German today.
Oh, I don't expect anybody to.
I have some, but I
Usually don't sell them here.
Yeah.
Oh, that's pretty right there, though. That's set there. Okay, is Dale still there? Dale, did you want the caboose too by any chance? Pass on the caboose. Okay. Okay, so I will take that one.
Okay. Are you going to finish looking on down, or?
Yeah, I'll keep looking, so.
It's up to you. Otherwise,
Yeah.
I'll wrap it up.
I'm just looking at a couple other things, because some of these, wow, look at those cars. That's a sweet little set right there. I'm not even into them, and they're sweet. That's some gorgeous classic cars there. And then look at this set here. I mean, you guys know them. I don't, so I'm just being impressed with it. I don't have that kind of money to spend on you guys. Those are gorgeous.
You guys are here. How did that auction go?
I'm not for sure because it finished yesterday.
Oh, it did.
And then the toys finished today.
Oh, check this one out.
So
So you won't really know until.
right. Yeah.
How you doing, guy?
Yeah, so not for sure.
Yep, by myself.
Look at that.
I think he's coming with his grandchildren, I think.
Oh, okay.
All right, well, I'll just take that one.
Okay.
I'm not tempting them with anything else. What is Miltane? Guys, I have no idea. You got to remember, I only know modern German trains. I don't know American, and I don't know. But that's a 10. You want more than 10 for that.
18.
18. Well, there's 2 10s.
Wrap it all up here good for you.
I appreciate it. I got a bag here to throw everything in.
And 2 makes 20.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you.
Those are some gorgeous train sets there.
Thank you. Oh, he dropped something. She said you
Oh,
dropped
just my
something.
hat. Thank you, though.
Okay. All righty, have fun.
All right, guys. Oh, hey. Sorry, Tyler, I don't have this kind of money to drop, but if Tyler were here, Erie, Lackawanna, how's that for you? Cowboy and Indian sets and soldier sets. I can't tell you how many of these guys I destroyed with firecrackers as a kid. But yeah, this is the big N scale. Here's another really... I like this. Check this out, guys. This Baltimore and Ohio car. See, this is stuff I've never seen. I didn't grow up with it. Didn't follow it. And now I'm seeing these things, and that's a gorgeous car. That is a really gorgeous car. That little Baltimore and Ohio there. This is all N scale right now. Yeah, this whole area is N scale. But then this little Santa Fe car set. And sorry, guys, I can't drop that much money on you. Here's a whole set of, what railway is it? Oh, Baltimore and Ohio. Any Baltimore and Ohio guys? Now, for those of you guys that I actually managed to buy something for, just go to the YouTube channel and you can find in the About Me section, and you can get my email address. Just email your address and I'll ship this stuff out to you. Oh, here's a cool little Amtrak. And look at these Baltimore and Ohio cars. Those are gorgeous. Hey, Ewan, how are you? And then here's $175 if you want all these freight cars.
I got some discounted over here.
Okay. And for those into Kato, here's a little Kato Unitrack set. And I'm only about a fourth of the way through this, guys. Got some Kato here. A lot of Baltimore and Ohio in this area. This is some gorgeous stuff here. Here's some $20 cars right here. Check those out if I can get out of the light. Those are some beautiful. Okay, so I'm moving on. We're back into the HO world. And maybe the O scale. Yep. Oh, well, here we go, guys. And I said I wouldn't have any luck. Here we go. Check this out. There's DB, Deutsche Bahn. I found some German stuff. It's not modern era, but it's a cool car. Huh. That's a Lima. They got a couple of Limas here. Got Milwaukee Road, but they got 2 here from Deutsche Bahn. Those are probably Era 4 cars. Ah. Those would work on my layout. I mean, other than Era.
Would you do 10 for the pair?
I do 12.
Okay. All right.
Now, they got another DB back here. They got 3 of them. That's interesting. Hey, Sparky, how are you? We are at the Greater Toledo Train Show here. My first train show in about 3 years. And I've been buying stuff for other people, nothing for me. Hey guys, here's a couple of your Spirit of 76 bicentennial things, Seaboard Coastline. Let me see what kind of a price he has on that. I don't know what shape it's in, and I don't see a price on it. Does that appeal to anybody? It's a cool looking locomotive. An Amtrak one there. But I'm impressed. I found 3 German cars here. I could buy them, and those are big cars, man. Those are big. They say they're HO, but boy, that looks more like a Lima, made in Italy. Because boy, that looks bigger than any HO car I have. That is a long monster. I'm not sure that would go around a couple of my curves. And those are wide curves. It's a gorgeous car. Like I said, I may come back and get it. But technically, it's not my era. All right, I'm going to move on a bit. So, yeah, again, if you see something, I mean, I can't drop 100 at a pop or 200 at a pop like that, but if you see something and you're willing to pay me to ship it to you, I'll pop it up. All right, here's some more cool stuff. Some more New York Central. A lot of New York Central at this show. These are some beautiful cars, though. $10 each. If I were an American train guy, I'd be snapping these up. These are gorgeous cars for $10. I mean, to get a German car like this, I'd have to pay 30 or 40. Those are just really sharp. I mean, there's nothing, you know, they're not lit or anything. They're just nice HO cars. Well, Artie, you're now going to learn. When I'm out, I don't look at women. So you maybe saw somebody cute in the camera, not me. My eyes are either on trains or toys. I just guess I'm not a perv like you, Artie. Well, you know, the thing is, when I buy a German rail car, you know, passenger wagon, I feel I'm getting my price. It's just, these are older American stuff, and they're just gorgeous. Because I never, you guys know, I don't do American trains. I don't know anything about American trains. It's all European. Whoops, excuse me. There's the old Sioux line. I recognize those. Rio Grande, Rio Grande. I know somebody who would like that.
Martinsville.
And I'm passing all kinds of cool tin toys that I would look at and admire, but I only got so much camera life, and I'm trying to keep up on the chat and not run into people. But some O-scale stuff up here, O27. These are labeled as, there you go, Sparky, if you're still here. Blue Conrail, this is O27, so it's not your scale, but thinking of you. How about that? Only $115 if you want it. But then you'd have to get over here to Toledo. All right, here's some scenery and scenic stuff. Some real old looking N scale here. Hey, is Joe Rader still here? Hey, Joe. If Joe Rader is still here, I've got a little chassis, I don't know if it's a, what do you call it, a dummy? Boy, that's got a lot of weight for an N scale. If Joe Rader were here, what do you think of that, Joe? Oh, the shakes have come in, guys. Sorry about that. Joe is HO. Well, that pencil. Oh, he's HO, right? Okay, yeah, okay. Sorry, I forgot already. I just saw Chessie and jumped at it. Oh, it's just a. I could get a pair of holsters here, and Joyce could wear them and play Daisy Cockett. This is a lot of O-scale stuff. There's a Amtrak. Oh, some big boys here. Big Lionel. Isn't Lionel their own scale, basically? I mean, I always think Lionel is O scale, but I watch a couple of guys, and it seems they just talk about Lionel as its own scale. Oh, here's some huge guys. What are these? 1 scale? G scale? These are big.
Have you ever had a Karen?
I love that. USA Trains. Made in China. USA Trains. Made in China. USA Trains. Made in China.
That's what mine is.
Most of mine is. One of mine got started in
Changing them over?
I don't know.
Oh, here's some classic stuff for a few of you.
Put on display in my room. I'm gonna do that.
What B&O? I didn't see B&O here. Don't make me go all the way back through the crowd to find some B&O I looked at 20 minutes ago, Artie. Where was their B&O? Oh, there's Lehigh Valley. Tyler's not here. And Ian, I think Ian does Lehigh Valley. And here's some Pennsylvania here. $40 for a lope. Hey Joshua, how you doing? So sorry Artie, I missed where they were. These are some expensive big boys, Lionels. Hey, there's one that Gus, the lunatic, runs. Anybody into wood toys? We got some cool looking wood toys here. Some model airplanes here. Again, I had a lot of this stuff. $35 for the whole fleet, and we just blew them up with firecrackers. Thomas and Friends, Knapford Station, $165. Now I can get a German thing that size for about half that price, just because it says Thomas. Bam, it's triple the price. Oh, that gets me talking right there. How about this, guys? P-40 Warhawk. I said the toy collector is still alive in me. P-47D Thunderbolt here. And a P-51 Mustang. Those are pretty cool. We got 15 people watching, so that's not too bad. Not too bad. We're in Hot Wheel cars. Now some slot cars. I used to do slot cars.
Yep, I got them both at home.
I got some Tyco. How about these guys? Some railroad locks. Oh, that's pretty interesting.
Do you have that Tyco book?
No, I don't.
See, down the line, when I finally get an official channel design, maybe I'll have a big hoodie and t-shirt. I mean, I've got hoodies on Teespring, but they're more about the Matt Clark stuff because I haven't finalized my model train outsider logo. Hey, John Dawson is here. Good morning, sir. Some military stuff. Tin and lead military soldiers. Some old Airfix. I had thousands of HO scale soldiers. All right, here's another big Lego village. If anybody's into Lego trains. You could tell that to Tim Wells and Rosie. You can combine the hobbies. You can have Lego and trains. He's just got to pick a hobby and stay with it. Pick a scale, a hobby, and an interest and stay with it. All right. But I'll tell you what, guys, I'm looking more closely at stuff than I ever have before, even if I'm not into this, but by watching your channels and trying to learn what you guys know, because like I said, I only know my German stuff.
I can take it with me. Yep. Why don't you give me 4 and I'll give it to you. So as far as I can go, it hurt me in the back. You're twisting my arm.
Well, the worst of it is, all I got for it is a $100 bill. Can you break it?
We can break it.
Well, if I had a
What do we agree on?
fiddle
4
yard
or
of
5?
Oh, I'll give you 5 for
You're
it.
the best.
For good cause.
Yep.
we got these little these are oh, what wood? I mean, it's not wood, it's pulp that they turn into, but you know, particle board, little signs for whatever railway line you like. And then coasters for your railway lines. All right, so we got some Walters. Too bad Randall's not here. Maybe it's something. Hey, Kyle, how are you? Welcome to the live stream. Yeah, we're up to 19 all of a sudden. Cool. But we got Burlington Northern in the green. Duluth South Shore Atlantic. That's an interesting one. I wonder. Wisconsin Central, Canadian National. Hey, well, no, Sparky. I got a Canadian National up here. Beer can tankers. Hey, B&O Railroad fan. Dude, I just passed a ton of Baltimore and Ohio stuff about 20 minutes ago. Well, I'm losing track of time. Might have been half an hour ago, but one of the first lines I went through, there was so much Baltimore and Ohio. Man, that beautiful passenger cars. I'm glad I only collect German because, well, Central European, because, man, I'd be walking out with a lot of that Baltimore and Ohio stuff. Those were some gorgeous cars, and the Pennsylvania one, those were some gorgeous cars. Well, that's not a blue Conrail, but there you go, Sparky. Great Northern, Southern. HO, but no chassis.
That's right.
All right, hey, if Joe Rader is still here, Joe, talk to me. Joe Rader, if you're still around. This is HO. And there's 2 of them. I got 2 of them here. I've got 2 of them if you want, Joe. Would you like them both? Just one. Okay. Well, since this is the one I just grabbed out. All right. Okay, I guess it's just this. It's marked at 15. Yep. All right. Sorry, guys. I set that down wrongly. Bear with me. Come on, work here. Thank you. None of my cash. I'm going to have to do card eventually.
There you go.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I think I've already... Hey, Baltimore, Ohio, here's this.
It might be gone already. I didn't ask him.
Oh, that's an interesting one. The Milwaukee Road Bicentennial. That's an interesting one. Kyle, Joe asked me to look for a couple of chessies, and I did. I bought whatever chessie, other than that second boxcar there. I'm starting to run low on my funds already because I didn't expect to spend any money, but hey, you know, if I can help a brother out, I'll help a brother out. I've seen some Scenics, which I'll go back and buy. Oh, excuse me. There's some metal frames, paint them yourself. English die cast. And a 1776 caboose. Railroad fan, I have no idea what a transfer caboose is. You gotta understand, I am modern era German trained, so I don't know a thing about American trades.
Window, but the 2 ends are gone.
What's it? Okay.
It looks weird. I question why it exists.
See, this young man knows more than I ever will.
Also, can I have 5 for this? That's a...
Yeah. Let's see, I often look at buildings to see if I can customize them because a lot of the buildings in Delmenhorst, Germany, the city I built in my basement, were built by American and British post-war, and so they have a very non-European flavor to them. But I have not seen a chessy locomotive. I've seen a couple of cars, and I picked them up for Joe. Some more N-scale. But you guys are going to have to email me and tell me what I bought for whom.
It's like big oil and farm.
All right. And here is our world famous baseball team pennant, the Toledo Mud Hens. Anybody who ever saw the show MASH knows the Toledo Mud Hens. My grandfather had a lot of, well, pre-World War II era stuff, but cannons and things like that. Used to play with when I was a kid. It's hard to believe my grandfather would be 132 if he were alive now. 132. My grandfather would be 132. I remember this as a kid. Little room bowling. Well, I still got 70% on my phone, so I'm doing well. I'm doing well. But now we're getting into the toy cars and still some trains, some Lionel stuff. Here's some cars. Anything. Every now and then I'll find some that Euro HO that will fit on my. Wow, that is a big turnout, guys. I have a couple of long turnouts from Maryland, but that is a big turnout. I have not seen one that long. That's what she said. Yeah, like I said, and if you're into a highball and hogger, I got some trucks here too. We got some semis here. So we got the trailers, and some of them got the trucks installed. Not bad at all. Unfortunately, nothing that would go on my layout. There's all kinds of scenics. Again, after I end this live stream, I'll come back and show all this. All right, here you guys go. Pennsylvania, Arnold and River Rossi, N scale. If anybody does N scale Pennsylvania. If they don't take card, I'd have to run out to the ATM because I don't have 40 in cash on me now. Oh, those are pretty. I like those. Those are sharp.
I got this for a good deal.
Did you?
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
It was around. They only charged me $15 for it.
That's not too bad. Not too bad. Especially at a show here. The Chicago and Northwestern. Where's Steve Childers? Would he ever do Chicago Northwestern? But he's not N scale. That's right. He's not N scale. So never mind. Never mind. All right. So we're just going to kind of zoom through here because this is more. Where's my buddy O-Gauge and Toys? He needs all this. Well, he is not in this part of the world. Some more t-shirts for various train lines and other stuff.
May you drive to good health. My grandma always
All
said
kinds
this to
of
us when we got a new car.
Oh, yeah.
Pins and buttons.
Yep. See what happens.
Good for you.
I did not see any Eddie Stobart trucks. Sorry.
Still having fun with it then.
Oh, yeah.
That's important.
Rebuild it from the ground up. Oh,
Yep.
what a pain.
Oh, I'm sure. But
More Lionel stuff.
$5 we're wheeling and dealing. You see something like it.
There's a big building.
March. We'll get a hold of you if we find
Lehigh
out.
Valley. Great Northern. You know, I'm trying to read the chat, guys, while you eyeball what I'm seeing. And if you say, Go Via Go Home was here, how about an old Canadian Pacific? Chris, if you were still here. Too bad Steve isn't here. We got Chicago Beltway. I've seen N scale and all kind. In fact, I'm coming up to a table with a lot of N scale, Leslie. And hi there, Leslie. Nice to see you. But I myself would not know in American basically what modern is, other than maybe a couple of knives. Here are some great oil tankers here. The ADM. Check these out. Those are really sharp looking. I like the paint scheme on them. Chris is Ontario Northern. Oh, it's M&M, I think, that does Canadian Pacific. I don't remember. Oh, well. Those are some sharp cars for oil tankers. Some pre-weathered ones right here. See, because of you guys, I would have normally just walked past all this stuff only looking for my stuff, but now I stop and appreciate, even though I wouldn't buy them, I can stop and appreciate how cool they look. There's an interesting New York Central. And again, somebody, you'll have to type fast if you're like, hey, I like that. We got a nice CSX. I bet well, I don't know if Randall would like that or not, but looks sharp. Oh, hey, Baltimore and Ohio. Steam. You're a diesel guy, I think you said, but how's that? That'll set you back 135, maybe less if you negotiate. Oh, and Chesapeake and Ohio right there. There's a Chessie for you. That's a pretty piece of engineering, isn't it? Hey, guys. Check it out. Merklin. I'm almost home. Hey, Jean Ricard. Just for you, buddy.
Oh, okay.
No, I'm a Merklin guy, but I do modern era.
Oh,
but
okay.
It's so awesome to see some Merklin stuff.
Yeah, you don't see it.
Now I got a big Merklin layout in my basement.
All right.
But, oh
The
man.
digital control and everything?
I've got the Central Station 3. I've got 3 of these.
Yeah.
The mobile stations.
You got a huge layout.
23 feet long by 12.
That's huge.
It's my basement. My kids moved out, gave me the basement. Hey, man, my name is Anthony Dodge, by the way.
Michael Singleton.
Pardon?
Michael Singleton.
Mike Singleton. Nice to meet you.
Yeah, nice to meet you.
Yeah, I have a little YouTube channel. I'm broadcasting live.
Oh, okay.
And, but, oh my God, I love these old ones right here. But I'm modern era.
Yeah.
But, oh, wow. Prices are the prices are fair. Isn't that gorgeous, guys? There's Merklin quality right there, fellas.
Yeah,
that is a gorgeous one.
Yeah.
That's a 44. I was going to say, I think that's a 44. But all kinds of cool looking, some flatbeds here, but now you see the Merklin prices. I mean, I don't want to criticize anybody, but, and I'm not criticizing that. It's just the minute it's Merklin, boom, price goes up. Oh, wow. This, ladies and gentlemen, this is a classic. This is Merklin M-Track. It's the tin track, which they stopped doing, well, Jean Ricard probably can correct me, a long time ago. It's K-Track is regular track, and then you guys know I do the C-Track. There are some nice cars here. Unfortunately, I can't swing the prices on them. I had a guy doing the Lima versions of these cars for $10 each up there. But this is awesome. I found a Merklin guy. Get a business card. Yeah, well, I can't exactly do that right now, Jean Ricard. I never took my channel that seriously. But that was awesome. Got to see some Merklin stuff. Now let's just go back over here and see what we got. Okay, this is car wagons. And it looks like O and O27 scale, because I'm already recognizing that company does O and O27. Wait, Artie, how much for what? I'm right here. How much for what? This is the old Merklin Delta system. Because he's got 2 different kits here. Nope. Okay, that's the one. Because see, I'd be more interested in those just to have the extra track and the turnouts. But that that's the T one, so that would be. Late 80s Jean Ricard? Okay. Late 80s, okay. That's probably where this is from. I got a friend who wants to know how much are you asking for this?
150.
150, Artie, 150. 150 US. Which in all honesty, might be a good price. See, this is what these cars are worth. See, I was just talking about those gorgeous Baltimore and Ohio cars I had over there. But these are lit. These are all lit, and you can see they're $40 each. Or actually, these are unlit for $40 each. Lit would be even more. But, okay. I'm almost winding down. I think I actually skipped a row, but I've already been here 2 hours even before. Let's see, they got Chevy. Studebaker. I think I may be insulted, not one Dodge.
I do have some Dodge models. 56 Dodge wagon.
Oh, that sounds nice.
Yeah, I'm the only guy in the world that has them.
Oh, okay.
I had them made.
You had them made? Oh, okay. My last name's Dodge.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and yes, distantly related.
Yeah, there's a dealership in Toledo called Vin Divers.
Yeah.
And Tom Divers and his brother Paul have a 56 Dodge wagon.
Right.
I went over and photographed it and measured it, and I had models made of it.
Yeah, when I was a kid, my dad would shop at Vin Divers, but found out they were.
Yeah, I know what you're going to say.
Yeah. We'll stop right there, right? Yeah. Blue cars will go with my steam engine. Dude. Oh, these are kind of cool. Union Pacific cars, anyone? Union Pacific? I see these all the time. But doesn't mean they're not gorgeous. Oh, here's one. Chugwater, Dixon, and Powell. Somebody who knows anything about this, talk to me. Tell me about Chugwater, Dixon, and Powell. Yeah, I think, and there's a little loco in there, and I think the whole kit is $100.
Engine separate.
The engine separate. Gotcha. Okay. It had to be, but that's a gorgeous set of cars.
I think she wrote it here somewhere. The cars are 50.
The cars are 50. Well, that's still a good price. That's still a good price. They're just gorgeous. I've never heard of them or seen them, but those are beautiful cars.
They're they are homeroom.
Okay.
Homeroom made.
Okay.
So somebody made their own.
Oh, okay. So there wasn't a real.
Right.
Oh, I'm with you. Okay, see, I don't know American trains. I do German.
Okay. Yeah, so that's what somebody come up with.
I've got people online. I'm doing this online, and I'm asking people to tell me about it. So I'd never heard of it. So they're still gorgeous little cars.
Yeah, actually, I got a couple engines down here done in that too.
Oh, that's cool. That is cool. Oh, where's Tyler, man? Tyler would love this. There it is, Tyler, Lackawanna. Sorry you didn't make it in. Maybe.
The two that.
Oh, okay, there it is.
Yes, I gave you money for that already.
What you
50. There was 20 and 10.
Is that the same cotton belt that Jason does, or am I confusing?
How much are your Bessemer engines?
No problem, John.
65 for the ready to runs and 40 for these piece. Those don't run.
All right, John, thanks for stopping in. But at Convelt Locomotive, that's cool. That's cool.
Sure you don't need another bag? I'll take another bag. Why not?
Oh. Is Baltimore and Ohio still here? Yeah, I hate to cut in front of people while I'm doing, but again, these are, hey, there's a BNSF. Hey, Vinny. No, he does N scale, doesn't he? Rio Grande, that's cool looking.
That's the heritage.
Your son.
Yep. You need that.
All right.
That's out of my league.
But if Baltimore and Ohio is still here, he was talking about he was looking for a diesel. If he's still here, check it out real quick. I'll remember where it's at. How much you asking on that? This one?
This is...
Oh, 65. Gotcha.
And this is front range.
Okay.
Made in the USA.
Oh, cool.
They haven't been around forever, but I kind of like the stuff made in the USA.
Yeah, well...
All these, USA.
Well, then I won't tell you. See, I model German. I never did model trains as a kid. I started traveling Germany a few years ago. We traveled by train nonstop, and I got in. Originally, I just wanted to have a model to remember riding all the trains in Germany, and then I got addicted. So I do Märklin 3-rail. He's got Märklin down there. I'm modern era.
Okay.
So, but he's got some gorgeous stuff down there. It was really cool to see, but a man's got to know his limitations. Yes. Yeah, my kids grew up, and my wife gave me the basement and said, go for it. So I have a little YouTube channel I do because I'm one of the few Americans who does Miracle. I mean, there's a lot of us spread out, but...
There's a dealer over in, if he's still there,
Medina, yeah. Ormondy's.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I know him. I visit him 3-4 times a year just to pick up track. Unfortunately, he doesn't have a lot of modern era, so I have to order from Germany.
He's usually open. Medina, when they do the Medina train show,
yes.
He's usually open.
I wanted to get to it, but we had things that happened, so we couldn't make it. Do they?
Yeah.
My luck, it'll be in June when I'm out of the country again.
No, it's in... Hey, Chuck, when's the next Medina show?
April.
Yeah.
Okay, that's doable. That's doable.
He goes to Hornby's?
Ormondy's. Ormondy's in Medina, Ohio. Did he? Okay, I'll check on that because I haven't been to him since before Christmas.
Yeah, you might get some real deals.
That's an idea. Thanks. Hey, thanks for that tip, although it's the totally wrong reason. Okay, well, I'll call him. Because actually his wife tends to run the shop more than him because he's been ill.
Yeah, I don't know. Like I said, I don't know what's going on.
All right. Well, yeah, that's the wrong reason to take advantage, but
yeah,
because I do try to support the local.
Oh yeah.
Oh, there we go, guys. A Wabash.
To support the USA stuff too.
Right. I understand that. There's so little of it out there.
Yeah.
That's a gorgeous little diesel there, the Wabash, and that's a even more gorgeous.
Oh yeah, this is
steam.
This is a beauty.
See, I can appreciate the beauty and the workmanship. My dad worked with this stuff.
This is Lion.
Well, not trains. Yeah.
And it's die cast. It's
yeah.
not plastic.
You can see it. You can see it. That's just. I just like to see the craftsmanship, knowing the hands that made it. So even though I do modern, I love to look at the steam just because they had to make that by hand without machines. All right, thanks for your time. Uh-oh, hey, who else? I've got one more Chessie caboose here, but...
I like collecting, you know, you got them from all over.
How much for the Rio Grande Intermountains? Where did I see Rio Grande Intermountains? Somebody said, how much for the Rio Grande Intermountains?
Yeah. Oh.
$375 for the set. That is digital. Well, you can read the card there, guys. Sorry, I'm broadcasting live.
Two of them. It's DCC sound.
Yeah.
DC DC.
Okay, DCC sound and then DC DC.
DCC.
DCC. There you go. Yeah,
They're
because
all
I was gonna say they're all
DCC.
DCC.
The A unit has sound.
Okay.
And I'm open to an offer.
And he's open to an offer. Although I think Joyce might wring my neck if I drop $375 for somebody else or $350 for somebody else. But let me know, guys. Hey, come here, Wargaming. How are you? Yeah, you can see the handshakes are getting really bad, guys. Sorry. But if somebody wants that, I know somebody else was asking for Chessie, but there's that. But see, I tend to, my eyes get drawn to the channels I watch and the companies they run. So when you say, hey, how much for that Intermountain? I have no clue what you're talking about. I'm doing great. I am at the Toledo Toy and Train Show, the Greater Toledo Train and Toy Show. And I'm just finishing up my route here. And just showing off, I've actually bought some things for people. Again, just email me so I can mail it out to you. That is a big car right there, my friends. That Union Pacific right there. That's a long car. Oh, they got road tape here. Uh-oh. Hey, they even got buses and coaches. Oh, these are pretty. I'm going to turn this sideways, guys. Those are some pretty cars. They're a little worn. You can see where they're scuffed up in that, but I don't care. Those are pretty. And Ohio Eastern, they're used, you know, they've been used and loved, man. And any buildings I could go German with. Not really. There's a couple here, but oh, actually, funny. They're flying Canadian flags. I don't know if Sparky's still here. But those would fit in on my European models, all three of these. I can take the flags off of those. Huh. Tempting, tempting, tempting. Whoops. Oh, you just break it, you buy it. Fortunately, it was Plasticville, which she could grab. Okay, sorry about that, guys. I dropped something there. Wow, they won $13 each, which means they probably take 25, 24, the two of them. Okay, I have to make a personal purchase right now. Yeah, they're flying the Canadian flag here for you, Sparky. We just wanted to honor you. Oh, Canada. Let's see if I got enough here, guys. I got a $5 and I got a 20, and then I'm out of cash. I'm going to take these two buildings because those will definitely fit into Bremen or Delmenhorst. Hi there.
Hello.
Are you working with somebody?
Well, let's just put it back.
Okay. But this is once a year every March. We're here, but I did find a couple of European buildings pre-built, but I'll paint them up and do.
Later.
Oh, no problem, no problem. But I'm going to pick up these two right here. And then I'll have to get rid of the flags. And I will fix them up just a little, make them look a little more dramatic. They're already very European, although you could see them in, like, I think you could see buildings like that in Montreal. No problem. You got 13 each. Would it be cheapskate to go 25 for two of them?
Oh, that's fine.
All right.
Got your own bag?
I got my own bag, sir.
Okay.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Those are in great shape.
Yes.
Thank you. Very nice.
That one bench is loose on there.
Yeah, I see that. I'm not worried about it. I'm going to be modifying them
I don't know
anyhow.
if it came off a day or what, but it just sort of...
Oh, glue happens.
You know, it may have come off of something else, but when I was at the show, that's what it's going with.
Nope, that'll do great. Thank you for that.
You're welcome.
To even buy the kits to do those is $25 to $30, even more at times. There's some dolls. Artie, we got some dolls for your collection. Right here for you, Artie. And tools for the trade. There's the droids again. Uncle Owen! Uncle Owen, this one's got a bad motivator. Fort Apache, I had those. The tin and the plastic. And there's a stupid part of me that's like, yeah, buy it. No, I can't. More droids and just more around. More of the erector sets. I had these as a kid. Here's an erector roller coaster set. If you knew the time it took to build that, you young people. The time and work. Excuse me. All right, and here's one last layout we'll take a big look at. Southern Pacific, there you go. Here's a big group. Sidetracked hobos. Where are the sidetracked hobos out of?
It doesn't have a home.
They,
It's a bunch of guys that get together and put the modules together.
and just for shows then, right?
Yep.
Okay.
It just does show.
So is there a central area you guys like circle around? I mean, like where you're all from? Is it Northwest Ohio here? Or?
Yeah, Northwest Ohio, Southern Michigan is where we run mostly.
Gorgeous trains. Gorgeous trains. And a nice module here. I do German trains, but I like to come to train shows.
What? I gotta use the facilities. I gotta
with the little pulling the dozers and shit there.
Oh, did you see the bulldozer car here? Pulling all the tractors, freight car. That's cool. Catch up quick! Hurry up! Catch up! Will it? Will it? Will it? Oh! Nice job.
I thought I had too much on it.
I don't know. I'm not seeing any fish in this guy's pond, so he might be out of luck. Hi, Nancy. Welcome to the chat. Oh, this is a pretty train right here. Look at that. That's cool. Glad to see you, Nancy, because you're the one person who has a longer YouTube name than me. So you got the central parking, fiddle yard, whatever you guys call it. I don't know, guys. I barely know trains. And what I do know is German. So we'll take a little route around. For display only, not for sale. All right. Well, let me come back around and show you more of this layout here. Got a little Norfolk and Western up here, which is a static scene. Those are cool right there. Those lumber and plywood cars. Those are sharp. Okay, and I came back around and I'm still looking at those cars. Those New York Central cars, those are just classic sleek. Just had to show those again. $10 each. There's a whole bunch of nice cars along this table. But, and then there's somebody who's serious about their hobby.
So if you ever just thinking you want something like that built, my brother makes them. Those cards right here on the table. Train tables, your grandma's rocker, whatever.
Right here.
Anything wood. Oh, okay. Now, if you want trains,
Miracle and M-Track right
see
there.
that guy with the silver hair right there and the pink badge? Yep. He does all my locomotive work. Okay. Here's his card. All right. I don't touch him. I just let him do it.
Oh, yeah, I love doing it. It's all great. Some here, you know what I mean?
I'll work on a caboose, not a locomotive.
There's one, I forget what's that.
So Jesse's got some Miracle and M-Track here. All right, let's see. We go back this way. More erector stuff. Because this is actually a small community college. It's the student union, student concourse, whatever you call them in your world.
Oh, okay.
So let me get out here where I'm not bothering anybody. There's an ATM over here if I really needed more cash. I'll go into a dark, seedy area. So, yeah, that was the Toledo train show. To be honest, a lot bigger than the last one I went to, and I found usually what I find. I found a couple of cars. There's some scenic stuff I'll probably go back and buy here in a couple of minutes. But thought I'd take you guys all along for the ride for the hell of it. I was telling everybody it was going to be small. They've got a huge crowd, and they actually had a lot more people here than the last couple I've been to. So I'm looking back over, and this has been packed. And the funny thing is, it doesn't even officially open until 11. That's 7 minutes from now. This was the early bird crowd. You paid an extra $5 to get in early and catch the dealers while they're setting up in that. So I'm going to go ahead and sign off here. I want to thank everybody who came in. And again, if I bought you something, please, on my YouTube channel is my email address. Just email me and say, this is what I bought for you, and give me an address so I can send it to you, okay? Just give me just let me know what I wound up picking up for you. And, well, I guess I'm trying to say goodbye. So until then, next time, I'll see everybody. Model Train Outsider saying, Auf Wiedersehen, tschüss, and happy trains.